If you're here to buy, take a look around the shop. Just keep your hands where I can see them. My store, my rules. If you don't like it, talk to Styx. He runs our, complaints department. See that giant Model A right over there? Yeah, that Styx. And if I were you, I wouldn't get on his bad side. He has a very short temper. That's more like it. You know, I'm sick and tired of people coming in here and treating Styx like he's some kind of sideshow exhibit. I mean, look at that graffiti they sprayed onto his chassis. If I could find the asshole who did that, I'd make him pay for the paint removal. I know you'll be surprised, but thanks to my sparkling personality, I don't exactly have the easiest time making friends. That means I spend a lot of time talking to Styx, and Model A robots, they're not really programmed for casual conversation. The net result is I end up talking to a machine and looking like I'm out of my mind. Hell, maybe I am. It's no big secret. I lost it fighting on the Freestar side during the Colony War. I was a ground pounder, slogged it out in the trenches with the troops. And did pretty well, too, until an EM weapon took out our transport. They pulled me out of the wreckage, but the damage was done. Honestly, I consider myself lucky. Most of the other soldiers died in the crash. I knew a guy a few years ago who ran up a hell of a tab with me. I'm talking thousands of credits, but at least he'd make regular payments. One day the payments stopped, so I tracked him down. Found out he got mixed up with an Aurora dealer and fell from the upper platform. Since I had a legit claim, the city awarded me his property, which amounted to the contents of a storage container. Guess what I found inside? Took me a few months to scrounge up the parts, but I'd say I did a pretty decent job getting Styx up and running. You'd do that? Huh. Okay. Maybe I misjudged you. Look, it doesn't take a genius to figure out that I'm not the most popular guy on the block, and that suits me fine. But this person took it too far, made it personal. I'm not about to let some delinquent hassle the only friend that I have. I appreciate the offer, but it isn't about the money. The lowlife that did this to my buddy calls himself Warlord. You can probably find him somewhere near Euphorica. Scare the crap out of this punk, and it'll teach all the Ebside lunatics that nobody messes with me and the Styx. Warlord's one of the Disciples, one of Neon's street gangs that claims it owns Ebside. A few years back, the gang tried to break in here and rob my place, but Styx put one of them down and sent another to Reliant on a stretcher. He and his buddies have been harassing me ever since, mostly by scaring away my customers and stealing my deliveries. Warlord still swears he'll get even with me, and he came pretty damn close when he somehow managed to disable Styx and sprayed him with paint. It feels like it's only a matter of time before he gets past Styx, and I'm done for. Help yourself. All right.
There's something I need to
Get
talk
outta
to you
here.
about.
All weapons are currently 0%. Welcome to Neon Tactical. I'm sorry, your inquiry is invalid. Neon Tactical deals in weapons and armor for use in combat, for paint and home decor. Please visit the appropriate vendor. I'm sorry, your for paint and home. Frank Rennick is the proprietor of Neon Tactical. My primary function is security and protection. Affirmative. Your complaint is noted. I'm sorry, I did not understand your query. Please rephrase. All complaints, feedback, and criticism of a verbal or written nature are noted by this unit. Only the contents of the message are ignored. Complaints of a violent nature, however, are met with lethal force. Disengaged.
Welcome to Chunks. Please choose your chunks.
Euphorica?
Thanks for choosing Chunks. Which chunks would you like today? Ugh. All I am legally allowed to say is that our chunks meet all known minimum standards for nutrition. Great. What can I get for you?
You. Yeah, you. You're really going to walk on by? And miss out on a chance.
There's something I need to talk to you about. Yeah, what is it?
I passed by the store today, boss. Your tag's still on it.
Ha! And it's gonna stay that way, if that old Cyclops knows what's good for him. I'm an artist. If you want, I can turn your ribcage into a knife rack. You like art? Then you should see the tag job on the robot at Neon Tactical. It's my best work. Only when I have a knife in my hand. The rest of the time, I just paint. Euphorica's home for people like us. And by people like us, I mean killers, thugs, and thieves. Now, I haven't killed anyone in a while, but that just means I'm due. That Cyclops should be thanking me. I dressed up his toy real nice, gave him a total makeover. He's lucky that's all I did after what that thing did to my crew. I thought it was pretty clever. If I trashed it, it'd stink for a bit, but he'd get over it. So I took a can of spray paint and put my tag on it. Now, every time that Cyclops opens up that eye, he's gonna see my art on his buddy. Yeah, I do. And I'll make art out of your guts if you step out of line. And what makes you think I will? True. Don't want to fight a war on two fronts. You think he scares me? I'm a disciple. Huh. You aren't bluffing, are you? Damn, you're annoying. All right, all right. The Cyclops is one thing, but I know better than to mess with you. Besides, that Model A shredded my gun arm. I can't aim straight, let alone paint. Here, you give this to that freak and tell him we're even. See you soon.
Care for another Chimera?
Sure.
Stood in.
Welcome to Chunks, home of the best chunks in the settled systems.
You. Yeah, you.
Yeah. I know this place stinks, but it's a living.
Huh? What do you want?
I have things for you.
There's something I need to talk to you about.
I have something for you. Have a moment.
Sticks, how's this month looking?
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
Good work. I hope you made him squirm. No, that's exactly how you send a message. Still, I won't argue with results. Thanks. Sticks is gonna get a new paint job, a coat of wax, the works. He's gonna look brand new. Oh, and here, for your trouble. You know, Sticks, crime in this city gets worse by the day. Vandals, thieves, gangs.